we all know that omega-3 is very good for your brain, and most people are getting fish oil, using fish oil for their omega-3. But there's multiple problems with that. First of all, almost all fish oil goes rancid after a month.
Right.
So you're buying something that's expensive, that's going to cause inflammation, and yet you're taking it to reduce inflammation. So that's number one.
Right.
Number two, I remind people, where do you think the fish get the omega-3 from? They get it from algae. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. So cut out the middleman. Go straight to the source. In fact, you can't get any lower on the food chain than algae. And algae is everywhere. It's in the oceans, it's in the lakes, it's in the soil, it's in the rivers, it's in your swimming pool, your aquarium. And yet the only two that are good for humans are spirulina and chlorella that we're going to talk about. And spirulina has omega-3 in it that could be a great replacement for your fish oil. So A, fish oil goes rancid. B, why use something that's from the ocean, number one, which we know now is so toxic.
Right.
Even if you eat the fish, it's toxic. So that's number two. Number three, because we're overfishing for the fish oil, we're getting dead zones in the environment. We're getting dead zones in the ocean. We're losing the entire fish species. This is not what we want to do to Mother Earth.
Right.
So you're doing your part by preserving the health of the earth by not buying fish oil.
The whole ecosystem. Well, and I love that you pointed out that algae is at the bottom of the food chain, because my audience understands bioaccumulation. The higher up we get in the food chain, the higher our toxicity levels are, of the food choices that we're making to eat. So algae, we're at the very bottom, so its exposure to toxins is extremely low, if even any at all. Which is beautiful.
Well, there's none in ours. And the reason for that, and that's why we don't sell our products through regular retail stores. We only sell it on our website.
Okay.
We sell it also on Amazon, but we sell nationwide through functional medicine doctors, chiropractors, any wellness practitioners, longevity clinics. We're starting to sell through spas, because these are people who are treating their patients with holistic, physician grade products.
Right.
And it's very hard to find physician grade because it takes so much more time and effort and money to ensure the quality and purity. So they love our products because we do grow it in triple filtered spring mountain water. So there is no toxicity. We air dry it instead of using heat. So we preserve the enzymes. We don't use any binders or fillers. So there's nothing that would be toxic. That's why when anybody does muscle testing, we always pass the test.
Yes.
And then I do third-party lab tests here in the United States at an FDA-approved lab. We get lab tests from Taiwan, which is where we grow it. Taiwan's world-renowned for having the highest quality. But just to, because I sell through doctors, we do an extra round of tests. We do an extra round of tests for neurotoxins, which of course we have none. So we're the only company that does all that. And then we also package it in an FDA-approved facility, that's a clean facility, in packaging that is UV protected. We have to put expiry dates on our algae, but honestly, you could have it forever. Yeah. Algae is unbelievable. It never goes bad. So it's a really great thing to have. So, if you don't want to go to the grocery store, and we're going to talk about that because of COVID, this gives you all the nutrition. You could live on this forever. In fact, I'm the one that found out that the nutrient profile of spirulina algae, which I do need to talk about, is virtually identical to mother's breast milk. It's got the same amino acids in the same proportion. There's 18 of the 20 aminos. And it has something called GLA, which is an essential fatty acid. That's important for your brain development. The only place that has more GLA than spirulina is mother's breast milk, because the baby's brain doubles or triples in size in the first couple of years. So we all know that mother's breast milk is the perfect food, right?
Right.
But you can't very well eat mother's breast milk after the age of 2. And since algae is a gift to us from Mother Nature, and it has the same nutrients as mother's breast milk, see where I'm going?
Yes.
Mother Nature's breast milk for us. Seriously. I mean,
right.
It doesn't get any more basic than that. So you can nourish yourself and your family and the earth all at the same time when you are taking algae every day.